Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure on Google, outrank your competition, and of course get more customers. So first things first, I have your website pulled up here, and the first thing that caught my attention is this over here. It says not secure. That's a simple, easy fix. Whoever is managing your domain should be able to install the security certificate here, and you can get rid of this annoying thing here. But going back to your website, one of the things that I have to strongly recommend is to add more relevant content. And why is that so important? Because when Google analyzes your website, they they read through all the text that you have in the entire website. Not only the homepage, but all the pages as well. But in this case, the homepage is very critical. So what Google is looking is to see relevant content. They like to see a lot of information, a lot of information. And what we usually do here is you add keywords that, for example, um, plumbers, New Jersey will be one of them. And when you add that keyword, you have to surround that keyword with relevant content, and that's what Google is looking for. They're looking for original content. They're looking for rich, relevant content. Um, you can see here that you don't have that much. Even here in service included, uh, I would say try to be a little more detailed and have more content on that. Same principle applies for the sub pages. For example, let's see what you got here on plumbing. Um, right here, plumbing services. What I would do is add a couple paragraphs of content for this over here, another one for this, main water lines, repair, replace, and all of them, of course. And that will give you a little more of chances that Google will actually understands that what services are you providing and where are you providing those services as well. I want to show you something really quick. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, this is picking data from your website on what Google is actually getting from your website. So you can see that you're being found for 48 keywords, and you have around 45 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website. This will give you power so you can be found on Google. So think about like a popularity contest, right? The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same principle applies here, with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have hundreds and dozens of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting those keywords that you need to be found for, you're not going to see the result that you want, and probably your rating is not going to go up. So you're not going to be popular into the eyes of Google. So let's see what keywords are you being found for, and this is based on the content that you have and based on these links that are actually powering those keywords. So uh, Dion's plumbing, and my apologies, my apologies if I'm not pronouncing correctly, but you're ranking number one for your branding, so that's good. This one is very interesting. NJ Plumber, there's 250 searches a month, and you are almost on the third page, and you're not getting any traffic to your website, but there's a lot of searches for that specific keyword. And this is what I was telling you. When you add keywords, you need to add relevant content for each one of those. And that keyword, it has to be placed in specific areas of your website so Google can understand that you are actually a plumber in New Jersey. This one over here, plumbers, Morris Plains, New Jersey, 30 searches a month. You're almost on the second page and you don't have any traffic either. So you are missing a lot of opportunities here. And I'm going to be showing you, for example, let's take this one as an example of a keyword. And if we type that on Google, the first thing you're going to notice is this is sponsored by Google. You pay to be there. Then you have your traditional Google Ads, this is where you pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. You gotta be really careful over here, because if you decide to go this route, I'm not saying it's not good, but if you decide to go this route, you really have to understand how Google thinks, how Google analyzes data, because you can invest a lot of money and probably not see the results that you want. Moving on, then you have the map section, and this is very important as well because if you will have a profile, Google will actually notice if you're close to Morris Plains, you probably would be here, but I think you guys are probably like a half an hour away. So I'm not really sure if that would be your case because what Google looks is looking into here is something local that's actually with good standing. So, but anyway, if you have your profile, for example, set up with this exact address, um, you could appear over here for that. For example, plumbers in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, not Morris Plains, Scotch Plains. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So your profile needs to be optimized. Your profile needs to have relevant content. Again, content is very, very crucial, and images they have to be optimized. When you get reviews, you have to interact with those reviews as well. Google loves to see that communication back and forth. So keep that in mind. Uh, then we have the organic results. So number one, we got Yelp, which is a big directory. Then you have your home advisor, your BBB. Then you have these guys, and we want to see why these guys are ranking number four. What would you need to actually start competing with them? You have their website below here. You can see that they have a specific page. So it's not the home page, specific page dedicated just for Morris Plains, New Jersey, for plumbing. And you can see that they have content here. They actually have decent content, but good news is that if you double or triple their content with those keywords, in this case, Morris Plains, I'm sorry, plumbers, Morris Plains, New Jersey, you can actually start seeing results in a short period of time. And I'll show you why. You see at the back end of their website, they're only being found for two keywords, and they don't have anything else going on. That means that probably you with some links would actually start competing with these guys. And we're gonna see why. They see plumbers over here, 36 a month, because they're ranking number 3 or 4. They're getting 3 visits straight to their website. Now you can also, of course, target different keywords for different sub pages or the home page, and based on the volume, you can actually see what can you actually get into your website, or how much traffic can you get to your website, and try to convert those visits into potential clients. So very, very easy to understand. To wrap this up, because I don't want to take too much of the time, content is a crucial factor in your website because that's what it helps you to rank. And when you talking about being popular in Google, which is the eyes of Google, you need to have relevant backlinks to support that as well. So other than that, once again, my name is Alex. I hope you find this information useful. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.